Namaste to all. Myself Ramesh Kumar, Department of APM, Assistant Professor, and Jyoti Vidyapeeth Government University, Jaipur. Our subject is PHP, but today our session is installation of PHP and its data types. In previous lecture, we have discussed about installation of PHP, how we can install. A few part of that has been left, and now we continue from there. So we start from starting game server home page, the remaining part of installations. Okay, so starting game server home page, to the extreme right of the taskbar you will find the game server. Okay, so in a second click on the game server icon present on the taskbar extreme right side. The menu will appear and click on the localhost options. Third point, the game server home page will appear on the screen. You can see the picture for your instruction, and the web server home page will appear on the screen finally. Now virtual path and versus physical path. Virtual path versus physical path. The directory c:/www is known as the web directory. Suppose that we had created a folder in it with name php1230em, and this folder will contain the file index.php. Then the virtual path is used to reference the page. So what you can say, virtual path where your web server is installed, and it may say the path of the web server. So http://localhost/php1230pm, where php1230 is your file, and welcome.html, and the physical path will determine the actual location of the page, and the physical location is the actual location of the page on the server. So finally c://www/php1230pm/welcome to html. So this is the physical path of the web server. Now we will discuss about data types in PHP. In PHP, the data type of variable is not shaped by the programmer. Okay. In PHP, data type means you know data type in float, character, string, whatever, is not shaped by the programmer. PHP decides the data type of variables. PHP itself decides the data type of variable after interpreting the web page. Data types in PHP include: first one is numeric data type, second one is a string data type, and third one is array data type. So what we discuss, in PHP we don't declare the variable, we don't declare the type of variable. PHP decides itself according to your web pages. So now we discuss. So basically data type numeric, string and array. Now numeric data type. Numeric data type is used for number. There are two different numeric data types, integer and double. Okay. So Okay, integer and double. So now discuss integer data type. Integer data type contain whole number values. Example, dollar int mark equal to 100. Okay, so here integer is a whole number, not a fractional parts. We have discussed in C, C++ also, but here declaring the integer data type by the dollar signs. Double. Now the double data type. Double contains a floating point number. Here examples, dollar double total equal to 99.5, 10.5, whatever it may be. A string data type. A string data type is used to contain textual information or letters. The value is assigned within quotes as value. So a string is written in the quotes, double inverted comma. Okay, so a string name equal to Rahul, double inverted comma, whatever you may write. A string concatenation. A string concatenation is a process of adding two strings. This is done by attaching one string to the end of another string. This is done by using single inverted comma period operator is shown. So array data type. Now array data type. Array data type is used to contain many values in a single variables. Each array element can be retrieved by using the array of variable name and its key public index value. We can declare an array variable in different way as shown below. Examples: dollar array mark 0, here at 0 positions value is 95, and dollar mark 1 at 1 positions, array 1 position 88, and dollar mark 2 position 77. So continue, dollar mark equal to array 95, 88, 7. In the above example, the variable array mark contains three different values. In the first method, the array elements are stored using the key values 0, 1, 2. But in the second example, the keyword array is used to assign value to the array variable. Default key element start with 0. This is the concept also. This is the also concept of C and C++. If you don't declare, if you don't put the value in array at any positions, then by default value is 0. You know, in C, C++, Java, its concepts. So in the variable array mark contains three different values. In the first method, the array elements are stored using the key value 0, 1, 2. But in the second method, keyword array used to assign value to the array variables. The array elements can be accessed by using three key values. The different marks are stored in the array elements can be added together to obtain the total mark from the element. So this is the sign as dollar in total marks equal to dollar array mark 0 plus dollar array mark 1 plus dollar mark 2. So equal dollar in total mark or 4260. In the above two example, we have used the key value as numbers, but it's not necessary that the key value must be the number. It can also be a string as sent below. Thank you to all. I think you like my videos and can clear your concept. So share my video, comment my video, suggest my video, subscribe my video more and more. We will meet next lecture. Thank you.